Lucky 7. Damn right. And finally, we get Ouroboros power-up. And level ups for all, because the notifications cannot stop coming. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we freed Colony 4 from the council control, as well as found Ouroboros forms for both Sena and Lands and Uni and Tyon. Now the game is oh so subtly gonna tell us, hey, press X, idiot. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to doing what we want to do here. And it's of course soul trees, aka Ouroboros skill trees. So let's get to it right now. It has, again, its own selection of skills, arts, and all the jazz. Let's do it right now.
Soul Link.
Soul Link and soul points. Hell yes. Let's get the first upgrade now, which is attack by 30.
You found power.
Hell yeah. Now we get to go off on our own branching paths. So let's have a look-see. Critical ignore enemy defense. I'd say let's get that one, because why not?
You found power.
I found power. And we get rolling smash. A salvager in Ores is smiling right now, baby.
Rolling smash.
Rolling smash.
Rolling smash over and over again.
And hit. And hit. And so on and so forth. So now I'm just going to go to the very end of the spectrum. Let's see what we can get now. Union Strike, which is high crits. Heat control time, very much so. I would like that. And art cancelling, reduce the heat gauge build-up. Oh, so when you cancel one art, that increases the speed. Okay, okay. Mega Spinning Edge.
Spinning Edge.
Oh my god, it's making all of the references to Xenoblade, and you even get Rolling Smash again. Sure, let's get that.
You found power.
You know what? I think... Oh wow, that can smash everyone if we do multiple launches. Ooh, very much so. Let's have a look. For me, though... Yeah, sure.
You found power.
A newfound power, a newfound power. You know what? Critical hits for days. Let's do it.
You found power.
Power, huh?
Power. Let's get power.
Power.
Power! Speed and power. And small increase of damage dealt based on the heat gauge level. Yes, let's do it.
You found power.
And of course, we get to the other one. I'm done. Alright. Well, are you saying I can't do it for Lands and anyone else? What?
The game says no.
What the hell? Cancelling Ouroboros arts. Activate the unlock cancelling mode on the character's soul tree, enabling cancelling attacks into any of the cancelling attack fills up the heat gauge, but it also charges up the talent art gauge, allows the art to come out quicker. So risk reward type of thing. Now can I go back in game and allow myself to get Ouroboros? Why? Let me peruse the menu.
No, Monolith. Monopon wants to hold your hand.
But why? I should be able to do exactly what I want. Well, considering how this is the healing Ouroboros, I am just going to do this. A new power indeed, eh? And we're all good for that. Now for Lands.
Check out this sick new skill.
Check out the moves! Reflect enemy attack. Ooh. Reflection manifest. Yes, please.
That Ouroboros really looks like a persona.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you never know. It could be inspired by summer designs.
The face looks like Arsene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill.
Check out the skills on this guy. And I can't get anything else, I don't think. So, yep. This is as far as we go.
Asda.
British watchers, I'm sure you appreciate this joke. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Anyway, let's get to see what we can have. I think we're okay on regarding to this. What do these do? Applies 1 random buffs to all allies via the heat gauge slightly when using an art, deflects daze on all enemies. Well, considering how we haven't got a topple all attack yet, I feel like we're best to hold on to this. But of course, I think I'd be remiss, and as much as I want to put it on, I don't think Rolling Smash is going to be useful as of right now. So, I feel like we can go.
Rex is sad.
Oh, bastards. Well, either way, now we get our first look into a colony which doesn't hate us and can actually allow us to do things. You know what the first thing we're going to do? Steal!
You hidey little guy.
You might not have Rolling Smash, but at least you have Ray of Punishment.
Mithra's here in spirit. Oh, Mithra's in there, but I'm not. Why does Rex get the shaft for everything? I mean, if we're going on what the director thinks of Xenoblade 2, he has a tendency of calling Rex a childish idiot. Because how the director Tetsuya Takahashi described the original Xenoblade is like a straight A student, you know, to the point, for the books, and excels well at what it wants to do. Xenoblade 2 said, you know, it's not straight A, it's clumsy, but it's light-hearted and it's childlike fun. Xenoblade 3 is grown up and going all out. So you know what, I can see that with its Ouroboros, its combat, its visuals, its soundtrack, and its characterizations. Hell yeah, I can see that. And you know what, and I figure like it's going to be something we are going to have to do, and I mean really going to have to do. I feel like we need, after this series is all said and done, you know, like 2 years from now, we might have to do a video, be like, what do we do? Like, do we do a video on what Xenoblade's best? I very much like that.
Please make yourselves at home in the barracks. Look for the canopy next to the entrance post. I'm afraid you won't find much luxury, but it'd be greatly appreciated if you could bear with us. I'm sorry.
Yay, they like us! Never thought I'd see the day we get out from under the yoke of that sparking flame clock. Honestly, it still doesn't feel completely real, but hey, I suppose we just gotta get used to it. Our new reality. Yay, in which we're not tied to machines anymore! Next thing we ask is that you remove your phones. That's never gonna happen. Am I dead? Oh!
I was unstoppable. Where are we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said. But, where was that?
I don't even know what a canteen is. Is it called a cafe? Maybe. You never know. I kind of wish they did like terminologies like how they differ from Xenoblade 1 to Xenoblade 2. Also, guys, why are you down there? It's not like I was hard to follow. Where is that sparking container, man? And I swear to God, Xenoblade 3 is going to convert me to using some of their dialect.
Next thing you know, you're gonna use it at work or with your family.
Mostly family, because I feel like I've snuffed it is definitely gonna be something I'm gonna use. Oh man, I snuffed it in that battle. And I preemptively jumped because I was on the same level. I'm just trying to find this chest and then go on my merry way. I'm so sorry. So though, at least you get to enjoy this nice little bit of music.
Yeah, it reminds me of Garfont.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is out in the sticks, so it does kind of make sense in that regard.
Yeah, I'm just expecting a little piano sting, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm not familiar with the names of instruments.
I mean, you can do a lot of things with a piano. You can go to minor keys, you can go to major keys, you can do piano licks, you can do piano solos and whatnot, harmonies and whatnot, but still. Again, I'm not really much of a piano man myself.
I just recognize violins and piano sounds. But if you say, what's this wind instrument? Like, I don't know.
I kind of had to learn a little bit in music theory, but still. And plus, I guess it is fair to say that
Nice find.
I know more about music because I'd like to think I have a wide variety of genres, at least compared to you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me, though. Anyway, though, I feel like we've been through enough, so I say we explore the colony. And then just have a look around, because I'm sure people are very, very much going to be welcoming to us. Ouroboros, eh? You might have gotten that console all worked up, but it doesn't change a snuffing thing for the troops. Fact is, you're not wanted here, so get on with your business then skedaddle. Capiche? I speak it to many dialects here.
Ears, they're staring at us. Let's try to put it out of our minds, Sena.
I mean, just put Kevis clothes on. Maybe that'll help.
I mean, do we have some kind of symbol that says, hey,
Guess
Agnes?
it's time to plan the day.
Well, there's an Agnes symbol, so maybe that doesn't help.
Suppose so.
Try and be thrifty.
Do you have anything which we could use? Not that I can see, but you know what? I'm a great one of the patrons, so I'll buy one of them, please. And, can I sell anything? I ain't selling my tasty sausage, man. Are you insane? Hell to the no. But talking to you gets me affinity points, and let me affinity points. The thing about Levens is that they can't operate for that long. Even if you're stuck up on ether cylinders, you'll be out of fuel before you get to the next region. Not like Varanus.
I told you to keep a stock in reserve.
But it's difficult. Harumph. Proper cooking not exactly possible in the middle of barren wasteland. Mikoko and friends rather likely end up on the menu of months instead. Meh, any horrid thing could happen. Like strangers walking into camp. But oh well. I'm sure we'll be welcomed with open arms eventually. Hopefully. Is this seriously our tent? Ah. There you are. Sorry, you are? I'm Solon. Fantiqua. Procurement Division, Colony 4. I got orders from the commander to set you up a tent you can use during your stay here. So, make yourselves at home. The commander told me something else as well.
Sorry, I missed my cue there.
That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony and we owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend to you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? Well, I'll leave you to it. Stupid cat lady. What a reception.
Solon seemed like a nice person.
Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool.
I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Uni Love, if you're headed to the bath... you call me Love. That makes me feel weird.
No, it's British. What the hell you are about?
Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay? Sorry, your accent's rubbing off on me.
Hey there, love. How are you doing?
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
Are consoles such a big deal? I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this, what's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yep, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni?
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant, refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
We have to keep track of our progress. We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Izzard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izzard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izzard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant!
What? What's going on?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon!
You can't!
You all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please, just live. And here.
I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarper.
Excuses a penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Goodest of mornings. Morning, Manana.
Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us. We should go to the council room to hear it. Very well.
We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's see what Ethel has to say then.
Hi.
So you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. Do you think they're okay?
Somehow, I highly doubt that. I wish we could go and check. Maybe one day, buddy. Maybe one day. What are you doing here all on your own, mate? Smashing a flame clock is basic signal to the castle you have to find them, right? They already knocked us down to dirt rank. I should have figured what consequence might be this time. Well, I'm sure she'll be fine with it, because I gotta be honest. Yeah, the Agnes Queen, gracious and refined. Yeah, somehow, I kinda doubt that. So, who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the consoles? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it, but I don't think any of us know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute.
That's what the players are saying.
If it's not doing that, then it's not being a Xenoblade JRPG. But I think, yeah, sure. We can see what Ethel has us to say. Although, I think maybe,
I'll take point.
a familiar face might help.
Yeah.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday, I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
That's and plus their dirt rank. Things cannot possibly get any worse.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
And the guy heard too much and went running.
Yeah.
So, it seems like Ethel, the woman of honor, she didn't want them to take on Kamaravi whilst being hindered. I can really appreciate that. Already I like you. And oh wow, we get to follow her like it's not just a point-to-point story. We actually get to follow these people. Can't talk to them, but still, it's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk now? 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 How about now? Is now a good time?
Big responsibility.
You wouldn't say no to a nice little girl, would you? But not.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, Through elimination, then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyon, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Mimi?
Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gam... Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well, then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Sena, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Okay, so what now? I believe that southward route is currently blocked by rockfall, and we estimate that clearing it would take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done.
Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try.
You mean about Colony 4? It's totally your responsibility.
Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, more like a natural reaction.
Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy?
That's how I feel about it, right now at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice.
Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all.
Now we've got a chance to give something back, right?
I suppose it'll help us earn their trust. And kill a bit of time. Maybe.
I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks.
Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure, but what exactly are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy! Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order.
Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this. No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we just punt them under 11ness, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously.
That smirk. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would be quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good start asking around the colony to help out? How we can help? Oh, I love that cutscene.
It really doesn't help with its Elysium references or Elysium likeness, does it? With the vortex around it.
It's an overall goal that not many people believe. But man, I think just in that cutscene alone, we see the good and the bad side of humanity, one and all. It's just like the internet. You get some good stuff, you get some bad stuff, but as long as it's the good stuff you hold on to, that's the important thing. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Really, the groundwork has been laid out in what we gotta do, where we gotta go, and where our allies lie. But until then, we are gonna see you guys next episode. So, if you like this video, be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to follow us on to the great journey of the Great Sword, well, we'll see you then. I hope you subscribe to see more. Until then, I've been Lightning.
I'm Alice.
And we'll see you next time for Xenoblade Chronicles, where we help out a town and hope to God they like us.
Yeah.
Who would say no to this little face? You know, Sena. Cute and fierce. See you next time, guys.